Hello, welcome back to Download, and you're here with Devlog, and I'm here with some old friends. Dream State are in the house. Hello. Hello. So we've been threatening to do this interview for a little while, haven't we? Because you guys have been mad busy.
A little bit.
Mad busy, yeah. Since the mini album came out, and my gosh, you haven't stopped.
No, not really. No.
Yes,
it's been fun. It's been good.
Yeah. So I also noticed, I'll get onto that in a bit, but you've been doing some guest spots.
Yes.
I'll be getting onto them in a minute. So how are you feeling about the way the mini album's being received?
For a DIY release, we couldn't really ask for any more. Like,
absolutely.
You know, I remember all of us having to meet up for a day and just package all the pre-sales across the world.
Wow.
So that for me felt really special that we were sat there like a conveyor belt doing all this packaging.
Yeah, so it's really handled with love and care.
It was.
Literally,
We did loads of signed ones. I can't ask for any more. We don't have a label to push these things. So when you are DIY like us, so you just have people buy the pre-orders felt really special.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it seems like every time I see you, you've gone up a notch.
Good.
It's brilliant.
Thank
It's
you.
brilliant. We first met each other at 2000 Trees.
Yes.
That was only 12 months ago.
I know, a lot's happened.
You know what?
Life-changing.
We went 2000 Trees, Radar.
Yeah.
Now we're at Donington.
Yeah.
And I've gone, I was allowed to get 2000 Trees. Then I got Radar. Now I've got Donington.
You're always welcome to have us.
So it's funny how there are certain acts that we've kind of sort of risen together. It's really weird.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next then? Have you got any plans?
Busy month of festivals
Yes.
now across Europe. Resurrection,
2000 Trees again?
Grass Pop.
Oh wow!
Trees.
You're going Europe this time though, eh?
We're busy next few weekends.
Resurrection will be a big one, won't it?
Isn't that
It's on the beach as well. I can't wait to
Yeah,
play
it
in
looks
play in a bikini.
amazing.
Isn't that the equivalent of Download but in Spain or
Yes,
something?
it is.
So,
It is.
what a
Yeah,
privilege.
it's like the Spanish version of either Download or Hellfest, basically. And I've seen the videos. It looks incredible.
And then something exciting might be dropping on Monday.
Oh,
We can't say
When's this coming out?
it'll have dropped.
By Monday.
Yeah. Well, no. We start launching these episodes in a few weeks' time.
Oh, so whatever comes out on Monday will have already been out by the time
That's
this.
correct.
So yeah,
Okay, so we're announcing we're going on tour in UK and Europe.
a headline run this time though.
Headline run.
So
This
last year,
October
yeah.
and November.
Awesome.
And we're bringing Red Hook with us from Australia.
Oh, awesome. Because you took Graphic Nature with you last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got our boys. We like Graphic
That was a
Nature.
really successful run,
Yeah.
really successful. Like I say, DIY band, just to have a couple of 200-300 people show up on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's on the rain.
That's
We brought the
really-
thunder.
The rain's coming.
We
Shit.
brought the
We just
thunder.
need Metallica now.
But yes, I was surprised when I saw Graphic Nature, even though it makes total sense. Because I know you've got a great fondness for heavier sounds,
Yes.
which I'm going to get onto in a minute. And so Graphic Nature, because they don't mess about with their set, they're like blunt force trauma, those guys. And then you've got the melodic side to what you do. It's a perfect billing.
It was great because you got I think those that wanted a bit heavier had it. It was a lovely tour, and then every night we'd have a local opener, trying to get as many girl-fronted bands to join the bill. And I think we saw Pete yesterday he played at the Forum in Tunbridge Wells. He did our lights.
Oh, nice.
And we were just saying that was one of the nicest tours we've ever done.
Yeah, I know they certainly seem like they're having the time of their lives. Well, they're on the upswing again.
Yeah.
Well, they've never been on the downswing. They've always been upwards trajectory like yourselves. Over the last few years, it's been a cracking few years for British metal in general, hasn't it?
Definitely.
So I'm going to get on to. I saw a video that was quite disturbing the other day of you with a band called Malice.
Yes.
Although you wouldn't know it was you with a band called Malice because you're all dressed up.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm not really allowed to do that. Not allowed, but I don't. Dream State, obviously, that isn't that style of vocal.
No.
But my preferred vocal is death metal.
Yeah.
So they approached me on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think initially it was just asking me to do a feature with my vocals.
Yeah.
And then I think they were really happy with it, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to do the video?
Yeah.
We're gonna make it a real metal." And I thought, this could be my only opportunity to front a death metal band.
Fair play.
So I went for it.
Go
and like,
for it.
I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, it sounds
I feel
great.
like Josh Davis to me is like an iconic vocalist, so to have the privilege to work with them.
He's definitely the one to watch.
Yeah.
And the fact that he can just step into Vulvodynia, when it, like, you know, just casually I'll step in.
So really, really grateful for that opportunity, and that's opened up so many more doors because I don't think people hear me screaming Doomsday, but not in the octave that I do. Like no one really hears that.
Gutturals.
Yeah, and like the real like death metal growl. So maybe I'll do a cheeky few ones as time goes on, but
it's an avenue, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a tool in your body. It just it was really good, and I'm a big fan of pair-off vocals when they're done well.
Yes, of course.
And there's I was talking to Ingested actually, which is one of Josh's other jobs. He does their merch.
Yeah.
And about like, you know, having guest vocalists when it makes sense, rather than a token gesture, which it can be historically with some people. They just get a ton of guest vocalists, and it's like, but does it serve the song?
Okay.
Well, I think Josh actually approached me on Instagram and said, you posted a video, like I do a lot of videos, and he said, you posted a video of a screen that, he's like, I can't do that screen, I can't, or like, obviously he's amazing, but it was like a certain octave that he doesn't find very natural to do. So I was like, he was like, would you be open to try it? So he gave me the words and I tried it, and then they were like, please sing it on the track. And it worked. Like, I didn't realise how low I can go until like I get into it. I think I give him a run for his money, to be honest.
Fair play.
If he ever loses his voice, they know where I am.
Well, there you go, there's fighting talk.
Love them all, and
he's a sweetheart. So there you go, Josh.
love you, Josh.
So busy.
Yes.
Big tour coming, all that sort of stuff. Who else should we be watching out for? Who's floating your boat right now?
Make Them Suffer, Dying Wish.
Yes.
Wakovi.
I got blank.
Very
similar.
I'm really rooting for these damn crows. Like, they just played at 2:00 today, and it was iconic. Love that Funeral are touring again or playing shows again.
Yes.
Holding Absence. Keep Slaying. There's so many of them.
There's so much going on, isn't there?
Right now.
There's so much going on. Well, I was really wanted this to happen today. This is fantastic. And it's so good to see this upward trajectory and bigger stages and all that sort of stuff. So that last UK tour was pretty much sold out, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Which is incredible.
Yeah, and we had a lot. We noticed when we were out on the road that we had like Boston Manor, we had like Dead Pony, like loads of other bands were on tour. Like loads of other bands were on tour when we were like, say we were in Glasgow, there were like 2 or 3 other venues full of other acts. So to have a couple of hundred turn up on a Wednesday night when there's other talent, that to me felt that felt like really special because it's not like, I think the tour would have completely sold out had there not been so many other artists on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's no mean feat either in this day and age where people aren't buying advance tickets as much. You know, it's tough.
Absolutely.
I discovered that when we were doing the Food 90 Live thing. But everyone turned up on the night. But it's like that. So absolutely. So I will be checking out your career with keen.
Maybe see Trees, maybe?
Absolutely. Well, we are at Trees.
We're there Wednesday.
We'll probably think of something different to do.
Maybe play a game.
Play a game. There's a challenge. Right. Awesome. Right. Well, so have a great rest of the day.
Thank you so
no
much.
doubt we'll see each other at Mr. Bungle or something.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.